Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Inside Houston Real Estate. My name is Lance Basil with the Basil Real Estate Group, and today I think we have something really exciting for you. We are back in River Oaks, and we are filming a high-rise penthouse unit today that is absolutely exceptional. I can't wait to show it to you. In fact, we're going to show you a one-bedroom, a two-bedroom, and the penthouse unit on the 30th floor. Folks, this unit is to die for. I was here last week with a client of mine, fell in love with the building, so I have got to show this to my viewers. So sit back, relax. Without any further ado, let's get this tour started. We're going to go to this corner unit, and I'm going to show you a two-bedroom, two-bath unit, 1,694 square feet. This one is currently on the market for $5,824. So let's go inside. Wow, this is really nice. So take a look at the lighting. You have two lights on the ceiling here. Nice gallery wall, so for you art lovers or people who have a lot of things to hang, you have plenty of space to do that inside the entryway. And before we get into the main part of the unit, you do have here in the hallway your laundry room, and as you can see, there is a full-size washer and dryer. A couple of shelves here, so it's really nicely done. And you also have a coat closet. Nothing huge, but plenty enough space to hang some coats and maybe even some seasonal items. So folks, take a look at this. This is amazing. We are in a corner unit. The views are absolutely outstanding. So let's start with this beautiful kitchen. You can see that you have a quartz countertop. And this is unusual for high rises as well, as you have a 5-burner gas cooktop. Take a look at the vent hood, very sexy commercial style hood. This is really nicely done. I love the hard surface flooring that is throughout this unit with the exception of the bedrooms. This particular plan comes with Whirlpool appliances, so you have a nice refrigerator. And I love when we show models because the apartment buildings that do it right, you come inside and take a look at this. All of your drinks, water, Starbucks. This is really nice. And this is staged, but you know, when you're on tour here, if you want to get something to drink, they will offer it to you. So pretty cool. The other thing that's nice here is the cabinet drawers are all soft close, so you can take a look at that. Really nice. So they have a lot of features in here that you're going to find in more of a luxurious home or to-own high-rise building. Full backsplash, really nicely done. The quartz countertop wraps all the way around. And there's the little details, folks. Look at this window right here above the kitchen. You have a great view of the skyline. You also have a tray ceiling here in the kitchen area. Over here to the left, you can see you have your dishwasher. You have a really nice deep basin, two-sided sink, beautiful faucet right there. Once again, take a look at the view. Pretty outstanding here. So while you're doing your dishes, entertaining, there's views all the way around. You even have on your island here, you have an outlet on the corner. Great place to charge your cell phone. Whirlpool oven, Whirlpool microwave right here. What more do you need in the kitchen? As I swing around, you'll also notice that there is a wine bar area here. So you do have a wine fridge, nice mirror, which really helps open up the space. And you have glass shelving, so you can put all of your wine bottles or what have you there. This is just beautifully done. Not only do you have an island that will seat 3, this unit being 1,694 square feet, allows you to have a dining table. So here you have one for 4. You could go circular, you can go rectangular if you wanted to. I love the height of the windows here. This is just really, really nicely done. Once again, take a look at these views. This is just spectacular. And we'll step out onto the balcony before we leave this unit. But you can see, folks, there's plenty of space in here. Now, I always like saving the best for last. So what we're going to do is start with the secondary bedroom here. And before we get there, there is a linen shelf and closet right here. And this room, to be a secondary bedroom, is pretty nice size because a lot of designers would put a queen size bed or even a full in here. This has a king size bed in the secondary bedroom. You also have a tray ceiling at the top, which is nice. There's still room for a one nightstand even with the king size bed. And as I swing around, you can see this is a nice view from here as well. And you have a dresser here. A lot of times on smaller secondary bedrooms, you don't have room for a dresser inside the room. Some people would even go as far as putting it in the closet. Here's your bathroom. And this bathroom is also doubles for guests that are visiting. So it works for the secondary bedroom as well as guests. You have quartz countertops, nice frame mirrors and lighting, additional cabinet space there. And I love this stand-up walk-in shower. You have floor-to-ceiling surround tile. And they were even thoughtful enough to put a little shelf there for your soap or your shampoos. You couldn't imagine how many places I've seen where they don't even put that in there. And for a secondary bedroom, this closet is not bad size. It's actually pretty decent. All right, so let's go back out. I'm gonna go take and show you now the primary suite. But once again, these views are just really, really nice. Folks, leave a message in the comments. Let me know what you think about this unit. All right, so here's your primary suite. You can see it's obviously larger. You have a king size bed in here. Look at these picture windows. You have nice shades. I'm not gonna pull them down. But this is your view. You get up in the morning and you look outside and this is what you have to look at. This is high-rise living at its finest, especially for a building where it's all available for lease. Now let's go into the master bathroom. This is really nice as well. Take a look at this, folks. You have two sinks here, plenty of cabinet space. I like the fact that they went with 3 sconce lights in between and outside of the 2 mirrors. Look at the size of this tub. Once again, you have tile that goes all the way up to the ceiling and a really nice glass frame shower. Not only do you have the rain head, you have the regular shower faucet head, as well as a handheld. And it's mud set with the tile there. This is fantastic. And look at the size of this closet. This is beautifully done. Plenty of space in here, I think, for most people. Now, my wife has always mentioned she would say, no, this is my closet and you go take the other one. But this is nicely done. So folks, once again, leave a message in the comments. This unit, as I mentioned earlier, is 1,694 square feet. 2 bedrooms, 2 bath, corner unit, currently available for $5,894, I believe was the price. I may be a little bit off, but keep in mind that these prices do fluctuate based on availability. So at the time of this video, that's what they are now, but this could change by tomorrow. All right, so that's the 2 bedroom, 2 bath corner unit here at Driscoll River Oaks. So folks, you can see the views from inside the unit, but let's take it a step further and step outside onto this terrace balcony area. Want to show you the size of the balcony, but also even take a better look at the views. So I am standing at the end. I'd have to say this is probably about 25 feet in length, so it's plenty of room. You could put a couple of chairs, a table. But take a look at the view, folks. This is really, really nice. And I do want to point down below on the street here, which is West Gray. You have a ton of shops and restaurants that are all within walking distance. And then as you can see from this unit, you basically have, from the corner, you have about 270 degrees of view. Down below, which we will go to the amenities area, you can see the pool, the cabanas. This is really, really nicely done. All right, so also here on the 14th floor is the one-bedroom model. It's 977 square feet. And these units typically rent for in the mid 3,000, so around 3,500, give or take. So let me take you inside and show you this beautiful one-bedroom model. All right, so stepping inside, you immediately come in and you are greeted in the foyer, small entryway with your kitchen island, really nice seating for 3. Nice cabinetry. Also take a look at the backsplash. Now the 2-bedroom that we showed you had a gas cooktop. This has an electric slide-in range, also very nice. Your microwave above. Tons of cabinet space in here. And I'll swing around so you can get a better look. Here on the island, you have nice cabinetry. You have your dishwasher built in. You have the same sink that we saw in the 2-bedroom, a nice faucet. Nice side-by-side Whirlpool fridge. Tons of counter space in here. And let's work our way over here back by the front door. And you will see that this, I'm sure, is your laundry room, which it is. So you have your washer and dryer, full size, couple of shelves, so ample space in here. And then you also have a coat closet here just off the entryway. Now, I love the fact that they did a built-in desk area here, because when you're in a 1-bedroom, you don't have a tremendous amount of space. You have a couple of nice shelves here. This is really nicely done. And here you have another built-in area. You could call it your wine area. Nice shelves. This is basically your bar. The mirror, as I said, opens the unit up a lot. Cabinetry here. Nice size living area. They did track lighting here, 2 sets of that on the ceiling. Really, really nice. And take a look at this view, folks. Direct shot of the downtown Houston skyline. Wow. Really, really nice. You know, Houston right now, I believe we are the 4th largest city in the country. And if you were in Los Angeles or Miami or San Francisco or even Chicago, and you had views like this, the cost would be absolutely astronomical for a 1-bedroom. I would imagine in New York particularly, I'd have to look it up, but I bet in New York you couldn't touch something like this for under $7,000 or $8,000 a month. So this is a really nice unit, very nice finishes. Let's take a look inside the bedroom here. Once again, they staged it with a king-size bed. And you can see you have a dresser here on the left. You have room if you wanted to put a dresser on the right. Really nice tall windows. So these are the views that you have waking up or just being in your apartment. And then this room is large enough you can see that there's also room for a 6-drawer dresser. So really nice size. And let's take a look at this bathroom. And you have dual vanities. You have nice tall cabinetry that goes up in the entry here. 2 sets of vanity lights at the top. Really nice long mirror. And you have a soaking tub right here. Really nice. Now the other unit, they did have the tile surround go all the way to the ceiling, so not so much here in this tub area, but you do have tile that goes all the way up to the ceiling in this walk-in shower. So this is really done nicely, and they stage it even with the robe. So now you really feel like you're at a hotel. And the H that you can see on here obviously stands for Hanover. And here is your closet. So folks, for a 1-bedroom in the mid 3,000s, nearly 1,000 square feet, this is a really nice unit. And once again, we are in the River Oaks area, so you're not going to get much better as far as areas if you're coming to Houston. So this is really nicely done. Leave a message in the comments what you think. Do you like the 1-bedroom unit? Do you like the 2-bedroom unit? What do you think of the prices for leasing these type of units here in River Oaks? All right, so we just arrived on the 30th floor, which is the top floor of the building, otherwise known as the penthouse floor. And I'm going to show you a fabulous penthouse. You really have the feel of you're in a very high-end luxury hotel or boutique hotel. The way they designed this is just exceptional. Penthouse floor. We're going to take a look here at unit 3004. Folks, this unit is really, really nice. So let me give you the specs as we go inside. This unit is 2,450 square feet. It is a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath, and currently is on the market for $12,500 a month. And the incentive is 2 weeks free. Now this can always change, but take a look as we enter this foyer. This is a beautiful stone tile wall, nice lighting, tray ceiling there at the top, but let's step inside. And I don't know which way to go first. So let's just start here with this main living area. This is beautiful. Look at the size of this unit, folks. There's a lot of homes that are 2,450 square feet that are built on 2 levels. There are some single-story ones as well. But I think this is a great use of space. There really isn't any dead space in here. So let's start over here. You have a nice wine bar area, glass shelving, wine refrigerator. The mirror is a nice added touch, 2 lights at top. Look at the size of these windows and the balcony. We'll get out there in a second, but the views are absolutely phenomenal towards downtown. Let me swing around and give you the scale here. So you have a nice table, dining table for 6. Very nice shape, kind of oval in a way. High ceilings in here. I think these ceilings, folks, are 12 feet. I could be wrong, but look at the size of the living area. Nice track lighting on the ceiling. And we're going to head to the kitchen in a second. I just want to pan around and give you the best views possible. Now, this quartz island has seating for 4, as you can see. Nice Whirlpool refrigerator, quartz countertops. You have a 5-burner cooktop, and you have that same commercial style vent hood stainless steel that we saw in the 2-bedroom unit. But here, because we're in the penthouse, you have a double oven plus a microwave, full backsplash. You can see you have your dishwasher there. I love the fact that you have the under cabinet lighting going through. Folks, leave a message in the comments. Do you think this unit is beautiful or what? I mean, it's really nice. Take a look at this deep basin sink. And this is a nice touch too here, is that you have a little shelf, which I'm going to call a little plant shelf. So a little area that's raised above the sink where you can put some additional items so they're right next, not next to your sink. But this is really, really nicely done. Now, before I take you to the primary bedroom, I think we'll start here with the secondary bedroom. Remember, this is a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Look at the size of these windows. Now, they put a little console table here. Obviously, you can go with a dresser if you wanted to. Great, great views towards downtown. This is high-rise living at its finest, folks, especially considering the fact that we are in a building that is all available for lease. Hanover does an exceptional job in their buildings, their amenities, which we're going to get to a little bit later on in the tour. And here is your bathroom, quartz countertops, nice cabinet space, walk-in shower, floor-to-ceiling surround tile. And here is your closet. Nothing too large, but I think it's large enough for most people. You definitely have a lot of hanging space. All right, so let's go over to the other side of this particular unit so I can show you the primary bedroom, because it is really nice. Also, the primary bath is beautiful. Now, before we get there, check this out. You have a study office area, kind of like a den. So this is really a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath plus a den/study. So you can make this room an office like they're showing it here. You can make it an exercise room, a yoga room, whatever you'd like to do, but it's just nice. And I also like the fact that they did a barn door to close that area off. And here is your powder bath. I love the wallpaper that they selected in here. And take a look at this sink. This is really high end. Very nicely done. All right, let's step into the primary bedroom and bath. Let's take a look at this bath first, because this is something quite spectacular. I've seen a lot of homes over my career, and this is really nice. I mean, once again, 2,450 square feet. They made great, great use of space. Dual vanities that are separated by basically a wall right there in the middle. Take a look at the tile surround behind the mirror, the sconce lighting, quartz countertops. And let me swing around, because this is something really for you to see. Take a look at this soaking tub, beautifully done. And the views from here are absolutely exceptional. You can see as I swing around, you have your other sink, plenty of cabinet space. This is your water closet. And you have plenty of room. There's a lot of water closets, folks, where you can hardly even close the door without it hitting your knees. And I like the fact that instead of having just a solid door there, they went with really kind of a smoked type glass for privacy. You have these robe here, the towel. I mean, this is really staged like you're in a high-end hotel. You have beautiful tile, and the tile that you have on the floor is the same that goes up practically to the ceiling here behind your soaking tub, as well as in your standalone shower. Take a look at this walk-in shower, folks. This is really nice. And it is bigger than it looks from the outside. So you have 2 rain heads, 2 regular shower heads. You have floor-to-ceiling tile. You have your bench seating, mud set, and you have 2 handhelds. Nobody gets left out in this shower. Everybody has their own nozzles to turn, their own rain heads, their own shower heads, their own handhelds. This is beautifully done. I absolutely love this unit. I'll swing around so you can get a better look from this side. And I'm going to take you out on the terrace / balcony because it's quite long and you just have some phenomenal views out here. So let's go back out. And before we go to the terrace, I have to show you the primary bedroom, of course. And take a look at this. This is really, I use this word sexy, but this is very sexy. If you think this unit is sexy, leave me a message in the comments. Nice ceiling, very high windows, king size bed in here. Now take a look at this closet. Nice mirror hanging on the wall as we enter. But this closet has two sides, so it's really like a his and her closet. So here is the side immediately to the right when we come in. And you can see this is a really nice size closet. The only thing I'm surprised they haven't done, like we've seen in a lot of other model homes, is put the designer shopping bags in here. And here is your other side. A little bit smaller, but you can see this is between the two sides, you have plenty of closet space. And I'm sure if you needed some more hanging space, they probably would allow you to put the pull downs at the top. Keep in mind with most leases, they'll allow you to do some modification as long as you bring it back to its original look when you move out. But when you're in a place like this, you might not ever want to move out because it's going to be hard to get these views unless you're in a high rise. So let's take a walk outside onto the terrace and take a look at what's below, straight ahead and all the way around. And you can see the size of this terrace is quite huge. So look at that, folks. Now I'm going to take you down to the end and then come back. And what I forgot to point out is this here to the left. This is the primary bedroom, which is hard to see it through the glass, but there is a slider there so you can come out from the primary bedroom if you want to. But take a look at the length of this terrace. Now I'm going to try to zoom in so you can see the view a little bit better. But this is, hey folks, we're in River Oaks. This is great. Let me zoom into the downtown skyline for you. I know I did that a little fast, but this is really nice. So what do you think of this penthouse unit? I mean, to me, it's phenomenal. I just know something like this in another city would go for a whole lot more than what it costs here. So let's take you back inside. And I absolutely love this unit. All right, so we are going to head to the 8th floor, which is the amenities floor. And I'll give you one last look at this beautiful penthouse, 2,450 square feet, currently on the market for $12,500 per month. They're offering 2 weeks free right now, I believe on a 13-month lease, but they will also do shorter term leases. So if you wanted it for 6 months, you can do that, but they would bump the monthly rate up to do a shorter term. All right, so let's go and head to the 8th floor so you can see the wonderful amenities that are here at Driscoll River Oaks. All right, so we just arrived on the 8th floor, which is the amenities floor. They have some exceptional amenities here. I'm telling you, this is like living at a country club. Okay, so here we are on the 8th floor. This is the lounge area, and as you can see, it's set up like a nice living area, living room, beautiful sectional. I love the lighting that they chose here. You have a piano for those people who like to play the piano. You come down here and get to work. Beautiful, large TV, But this is really nicely done. Tray ceiling. It just feels like you're in a luxury home with a very large living area. And let me swing around this way because you have a beautiful view. You can see that these windows nearly go from floor to ceiling, so they're very high. And you have a beautiful view to the downtown Houston skyline straight ahead. This is really, really nicely done. And to separate the areas here, you have this beautiful quartz countertop with nice pendant lighting. And coming on the other side, as you can see, there's some chairs along the windows here as well. It's almost like a co-working space. Beautiful light fixture. This is really nice. Okay, and just off of the co-working space here, you do have a dining area, private room / conference room. So let me take you around the other side. You can see it as I walk past it. But this is really nice. So if you need to have a business meeting or you're hiring a caterer, you can use this room as a private dining area. They even have a nice flat screen TV in here. Take a look at the light fixtures, folks. Glass all the way around. Beautiful backsplash behind the TV. And this is really nice. Now, on the opposite side of the hall, we have a screening room. So if you want to come down, and by the way, as you see, I have a fob here, and that will give you access to all of these areas. But take a look at this screening room. Man, this is really nice. So you have this beautiful countertop here. You have your control panel. Nice countertop space here. They have the curtains to make the room really dark. Take a look, folks. This is a great place to come down here if you have some friends over and you want to entertain and you want to do something outside of your particular apartment and you really want to have the big screen. You can come down here and enjoy. Take a look at these beautiful seats. This is really nice. All right, so opposite the screening room, you have basically some more meeting rooms. So this is meeting room number 1 right here. So if you want to have a private meeting, this is some more kind of co-working space where you have outlets. You can plug your laptops in. And there is someone in meeting room number 2, which is just right next. So I'm not going to go down there. But there's plenty of room down here to get some work done. So just past the media room and the co-working space, you have what's known as the club room. Really expansive space. As you can see in here, great place to come chill out. If you're entertaining and you have this event catered, you can come down here, you can reserve this area, or you can have a private chef come in. There is a cooktop there, you have your refrigerator, you have a sink, nice TV, oven, microwave. And look at the size of this island. Huge. This is a great place to have a private party if you wanted to do that, or if you just wanted to come down here and hang out. We'll swing around the other way. And you can see this space is quite large. You have another large sectional here, another flat screen TV. This is beautifully decorated. I love the light fixtures that they chose throughout. And here's another small table right here, or I should say narrow table, quite long. So just a lot of places to congregate and to entertain. So you also have a beautiful fitness center, all the equipment you could possibly ever need. In addition to the indoor fitness center, you also have this outside fitness area. Pretty cool. Take a look at this amazing pool area. I mean, it really does feel like you're at a nice high-end hotel. There are some people lounging out there, so I can't get them on film, but you get the idea. This is really nice. I'll try to swing around the other way so you can get a different vantage point. But even over here, you have a barbecue grill area. Outdoor TV. Really nice landscaping out here. Plenty of lounge chairs. Kind of cracks me up because you think about when you go to some resorts how you have to get out to the pool area early and stake your chair before people start throwing towels on them and you don't have them anymore. But plenty of space out here. Let me pan up and show you the building from the outside. There you have it. So that's your outdoor pool area. There's a couple of more nice chairs. I'll go to the other side to share that with you as well. To the lounge chairs, you have some cabanas. And over here, check this out. You literally have another little hangout area. I'll come to this other side so the lighting will be better for you. But take a look at this. You have a fire pit out here. Pretty cool. Come out here at nighttime. Some wine, some cocktails, a little bit of food. Great, great area to hang out in. Another barbecue. This is just beautifully done. So that concludes our tour of Driscoll River Oaks, an amazing high-rise tower. We saw a 1-bedroom, a 2-bedroom, and an amazing penthouse on the 30th floor. Folks, kindly consider subscribing to the channel. Definitely hit that like button. Leave me a comment, hit the bell so you get notified as I release new videos each and every week. And folks, if you're looking to either buy, sell, or lease anywhere in the Houston area, matter of fact, anywhere in Texas, please reach out to me. All my information is listed below. Once again, thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one. Have a great day.